what cannot hurt you. Just man up a bit. You know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
so. Of course, my other cousin, Seven. Orlando's the one I'm talking about. The Seven, he was like, annoyed. He was like, "What are you doing? Why are you scared of the rain?" And
Yeah.
it's only till, you know, I talked to Seven like, "Hey, maybe he just, just had experienced a lot just to know that it ain't gonna do anything to him, or maybe he just had it like still growing up in a sense, or
Yeah. Being that you said he's scared of rain. Yeah.
it's just so. When he turn, my cousin, so Seven's like, yeah, when he turns 18, we're definitely gonna hang around, hang around him more, so he just knows, just uh, because he knows Chinese,
Mm.
he knows French. There's a third language, but he knows three other languages other than English,
Mm-hmm.
and he knows how to play the piano. He's smart.
Yeah.
And then my cousin Seven's like, my cousin Seven, he's like, do you know how many girls he can raise up for three other languages? So I'm like, I guess so. But um, yeah, I just really because I was thinking, like I could have turned out like that.
Thank God you didn't, right?
Yeah, I just it was up to me. I didn't let my mom say who. I didn't let my mom be like, you can't go out there, blah blah blah. I didn't care
Yeah.
because again, I just want to experience life. And so one day I just said, hey, I want to start walking around the neighborhood. And mom's like, you sure? I said, yeah. And she's like, all right. And so I started making friends that way.
Okay.
And of course, some friends were good, others were bad.
Yeah.
Um, just recently, probably like 3 months ago, I met one of my old friends from like elementary school. He was all grown up. And he used to be shorter, like really, really short. So when I saw him again, he was taller than me. And I was like, oh, well,
Well,
dang.
look at that.
Uh-huh. So, he's talking about how he has wives and kids and all that other stuff. And I was like, dang, at least you're doing good. He was catching up to me. You see, he's caught with one another.
Catching up. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And, yeah, I got his phone number now, just in case, everyone wants to just,
Hang out.
yeah. But I know he has wives and kids to take care of, and he's
Yeah.
very passionate. But he was talking about how about me. He literally like got some sort of gang life or whatever.
You said what?
He got some sort of gang life.
You said gang life.
hmm
Oh.
I asked for too many details. I didn't want to know too many details. You feel me?
Nah, I get it.
So he basically summed it up saying like, I just want out of the gang, for my kids. And
Oh wow.
it's either you die or you get beat up. I just said, hey, y'all can just beat me up so that we can get out of here.
I hear that. Cross Creek Park.
So he did it just to, and I'm glad he turned his life around.
Well, that's good. I'm glad he turned his life around too. Nobody wants to see nobody out here dying for foolishness. That's
And
unnecessary.
he confessed to me all those times where he acted all crazy or zoned out. Because sometimes he was all hyperactive, and other times he would just be all like lost. He was like, he was actually like taking drugs
Oh wow.
back then. And I'm like, what?
Drugs.
Yeah.
Not the drugs.
And he's 12. He was 12 at that time.
Taking drugs at 12?
Yeah.
Oh no.
And so I was like, why didn't you tell me? He said, he was afraid and blah, blah, and all that. Basically, he didn't want me to get involved. And I was like, I respect you for not letting me get involved, but I wish you would at least told me, cause could have said something, you know what I mean? But, that's all him. But I can't believe, it's really changed my perspective of who I was hanging around while I was growing up. Who else was doing something while I was growing up,
Listen, when I was in middle school, I had friends selling drugs. They'd be like, you want some? I'd be like, no. Ninja, what's wrong with you? Like, had to hit them with the ninja.
Yeah. that shocked me.
We're gonna get our steps in. I know that.
And yeah, so I caught with him and just another one of my friends. Well, so I definitely don't want to see it again. I remember he stole all my games, so I was like, probably near my team. He stole all my games. So I invited him in my house.
Here we go different way.
So I invited him in my house. And
he stole from you?
Yeah, it was like a DS game.
Oh wow.
And I went to his grandmother. I went to his house, his grandmother's house. He was living with his grandma. I was like, hey, I could have sworn he stole one of my games. I don't want to accuse your grandson, but I told her the story because at one point I was like, I remember I was looking for something under my bed, and the game was right there, and he was sitting on my bed, and I looked up, and then I got up, and I realized it was gone.
Oh no.
Yeah. So his
no, to the right.
All right. His grandmother just came to me. Yeah, it was like early in the morning. Knocked on her door, made him apologize to me.
Did he give you the game back?
Oh yeah, I got that back. I got it back, but all my save file was gone. And
oh wow.
Yeah, save file. Yeah, it was not very. I was happy I got it back. I wasn't happy that all my stuff was just gone now.
New York, but we're in North Carolina.
But that happened.
Well, at least that's crazy. And I don't think I've had a friend come to my house. No, I have had a friend come to my house and steal, but as an adult.
Oh.
And I had to handle them as an adult. I had to tell them, I said, you know you're going to jail, right?
Did you do something about it? Did you?
Yeah, I said, you know I'm calling the cops on you, right? I said, you're an idiot. I have cameras in my house. They said, what? I said, you're on camera stealing my stuff. They got so quiet. I said, yeah, you're caught.
I don't blame you.
And it was like, what? I said, I'll send you the video. So I sent them the video of them stealing.
Oh my
and it
God.
was like, oh. What's this?